Good afternoon, my lovelies. It is Friday, June 4th, 2021. Look what I found. Ha-ha. And it's right behind some beautiful purple lilacs. We are just outside of the entrance to Shubie Park. The sun is trying to come out. So we got here after our little bus ride. All right, so the temperature still is a muggy 18 degrees Celsius, 64 Fahrenheit. Haha, that made my day. I saw my street. And it is a residential street. Let's just this is where we are, the Shubie Park trailhead. Now there is a campground attached to the park that's a little farther up, but right now that campground is closed just for COVID until the restrictions lift and we get up into the different phases of reopening. So this is part of the canal system, and this is one of the locks. There is a trail that does go past here on the left. So we'll just do that because I really don't want to go down to the parking lot. It's been a while since I've been here, so I'm hoping that I don't get lost. So this is lock 2. So I will show you the map of the so lock 1 was actually in the Lake Banook video that I did back in February. And this is the second lock. You can still see the original mason work. Now granted, the boats that were coming up were mostly like barges and smaller vessels. So you can see one of the gates, and this would be the part that would fill up with water. So we're going to go across this bridge. We'll see if it wobbles. If it does, we'll have to tell the walking man dude to come down with his dude bulk. Not really. It's a pretty stable boat. Or bridge. Oh my goodness, I can't talk today. So there is a look at the lock with a little bit of water coming down. So that's where we were. Like I said, you can still see the original masonry. There have been upgrades to it over the years too, as repairs. Now I'm trying something different today. I am going to be using my wide angle lens on this walk. So there are little docks here because you can rent kayaks and go kayaking on this little canal system. Kiddo is making his own little video for his channel. He's getting into it all. His channel is On Your Mark, Get Set, Go. A little play on his name because it is Mark. So, the canal is owned by the province of Nova Scotia, but the park in itself is owned by the regional municipality. So anytime that you're going to be next to the canal, they want dogs to be on leash. But then there's also an off-leash area. This is a popular park for people to come walking their doggies. So I know that we are going to be seeing the doggies, and I'm going to turn into a great big pile of goo when I see them because I love seeing the pups. I have no idea where Mark is, but I will take you down this way. He's somewhere behind me. We do have our phones with us so we can communicate. It is quite hazy out today, and the sun is trying to break through the clouds. Oh, there's a breeze coming from the lake. So this area of the park is a beach for the dogs. So there are 2 doggies in the water. So this is mostly used here for the dogs, for them to go down and get cooled off. Across the way there is Micmac Mall. I'm trying to zoom in, but I can only go 2 times the zoom. We're gonna head back. I gotta go find my Mr. Mark. Oh, we have 4 dogs going in. Okay, let's hang out with the dogs for a sec. Look at that. One of them kind of reminds me that it might be a Burmese mountain dog, but he's not as shaggy as a Burmese. They're all down there getting cooled off. Alright. I got distracted. You know me and doggies. That is one loud bird, if you can hear it. I am just going to check my phone here in case he's texted me. Hi there. Oh, he's still at the bridge. Let's get his attention. Oh, he's got the gimbal out. I didn't know where you were for a second, Mark. I think he's doing a silent video, so when I want his attention, I'll just snap my fingers. Now I'm on his camera. I just wanted to come through here because I heard some geese. Is your video silent?
I did a bit of talking at the beginning.
Okay.
Just basically I said the contact now.
Oh, it's much cooler in the shade of the trees.
Oh, much cooler in the shade, yes. That's something you're gonna want to have when it gets 30 degrees.
So we're going to find the trail that goes along the lake's edge. It's a little precarious. Lots of tree roots and rocks. And a concrete slab. Do have a little bit of a brook happening here. So that just takes us up to a parking lot, so we're going to not go there. He's actually doing really good with his own little video. Knowing my luck, he'll have his edited and upload it to YouTube while I'm still rendering mine. So the little brooks are throughout the park. Nice little sitting area here. Now this park is considerably larger than Point Pleasant Park that's in the city's south end. Now back in 2003, Hurricane Juan came right through Point Pleasant Park, so a lot of their trees are missing because of that, because that's when it made landfall in the province. But over here, not so many felled trees. So you can see that we are still following the lake. There are certain trails in here that you can cycle. But mostly you're going to see people out walking their dogs. Or jogging like that gentleman did just a minute ago. And there's always places to sit and take in the scenery. You can hear the highway. That's not too far from us. It's a provincial highway 111. We always call it the Cirque because it goes from the McKay Bridge all the way over to Woodside. And it's a highway that just circumnavigates most of Dartmouth. I have the Pocket, he has the gimbal. And this gives him some practice on using the gimbal. And he's got a external battery in his fanny pack. There is another trail up there. Just not sure where it leads to. Now I did pack a hoodie with me just in case I got cold. It's just a very light hoodie, but I don't think I'm going to need it. Now this park does have chipmunks, so we should be on the lookout for chipmunks. I heard one. It's chirping. It's doing its little chipmunk. You see that is a little feeder for the squirrels. Lots of doggies today. That little guy, he was all wet. So I think he must have been swimming. My phone's making notification sounds. Facebook. So if you look, we got lots of tree roots and rocks. Can be quite precarious. Hi, buddy. How are you? Hi. I made a friend. Oh, I see a chipmunk. It's a chipmunk. Yeah. Two friends. I don't know where he went. Hi. Hi. Oh. Well, that was cute. He had his little bow tie on. Hi-yo. Hello, hello. No jumping. They get all excited when they see people or other dogs. Here comes another one. Hello, hello. You were swimming, weren't you? I'm listening to Mark doing his commentary. I think I'm just going to try to speed up and get ahead of him so I'm not disturbing his video. I'm in doggy heaven. So besides all the nature trails that are here in the park, there's also on the canal that you can rent in the summertime kayaks and go kayaking. So if there's any way I can figure out how to do that and record it, then we are going to go kayaking this summer. I think I'm pretty adept at, oh, looky, looky, looky. Yeah, it's been a bit since I've been kayaking. I do know how to kayak. It's just the fact that if something ever happened and I had to tip over, I just don't want the camera to get ruined. But I have yet to have ever tipped over in a kayak. And you know that a kayak, when it tips over, it rolls, so you come right back up. Oh, we have another little bridge. So there are some nice quiet spots here in the park to relax and chill out. There's like 3 itty bitty little creeks. So now you can start to hear the highway because we are getting closer to it. I think I got on Mark's camera showing him where we were going next. This belonged to Bailey. Bailey's bog. Stay dirty, my friends. So I take it that Bailey the dog loved to get dirty in the muck. So in here you can see a little bit of one of the little creeks. I gotta watch where I'm going. I think I got into his camera shot. Oh well, it's a 2-for-1. So you notice here in the park there are a lot of little brooks, creeks if you want to call it, but I call them brooks, streams. So now we are kind of venturing away from the lake, and we are on a trail that does run parallel to the highway. Across the highway is Dartmouth Crossing, which is a retail area where IKEA is. There's IKEA, there's a whole bunch of restaurants, big box stores, Walmart, Canadian Tire, and the such. So we're going to go up a gradual slope. I can handle gradual slopes. I think I'll let Mark walk ahead of me. You can walk ahead of me. Your voice is a lot louder than mine. So I did see a chipmunk, but he disappeared on me, so I couldn't get him on camera. That's the hill that we just climbed up. Why does it look steeper when you're looking down it than when you're looking up it? One of those mysteries of life. What inspired me to come out to Shubie Park was a couple of factors. One, it's been on my list to come out. Two, we can travel a lot more in our areas because the restrictions are now lifted. And three, the Halifax Walker was here on Monday and he was recording a video. So I was like, yeah, I'm going out there. He beat me to it. Now, somewhere along this part of the trail, it will take us up to a pedestrian bridge that goes across the highway into Dartmouth Crossing. Another look down the hill. Not too many dogs here because they have to be on a leash. Oh, there's somebody on an electric bike. What he said. So where are we at, Mark? Does it say? I'm not looking to see where it says that you are here.
I kind of don't see it either.
But we do need the Greenway Trail. So this is the... I am so terrible at Getting the maps in focus. There we go. So this is where we are. So there is quite a lot down here where you can rent the kayaks. I do think that we're at the intersection of where the Greenway corridor is and the Shubie Canal trail. So I think we'll follow the Greenway corridor and take the walking bridge over to Dartmouth crossing. And whew, that was a mosquito. Haha, see? The Shubenacadie Canal Greenway. So you can use cycle on this one. See, it's always good to keep referencing a map when you see it. Did you see it? Did you see it? It just ran across the road. It's Alvin. We need to find Simon and Theodore. Where'd he go? I'm trying to look to see if I see him. Chipmunks always camouflage themselves here. He's in here somewhere. See, I got all excited. Mm-hmm. So I figured doing a nature walk is kind of a bit of a change from doing like the city. But don't worry, those are coming up. I have some plans to do walks around Dartmouth and Bedford, maybe even go out to Lower Sackville. These are all part of the city since it's amalgamation. I should move over to the right. There's a couple cyclists. It is so muggy. I hate the humidity. Oh look, it's a... I just saw a blue jay. I wonder if this will let me... Oh, he's gone. He's flying around. Right now we're just walking in an urban nature trail. We do have quite a few of these in the city. If it is accessible by bus, then I'll keep going out. Just let me know in the comments down below if you like these sort of walks, because then I can always do up a playlist of just the parks and the nature. Some people like it, and I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. He's all excited because you can see the IKEA store from here through the trees. got another little brook. I swear the chipmunks are taunting me. I hear them, but I don't see them. They're taunting me. Now they don't have this kind of fenced off. Well, they do up there. That's part of the canal. It's a little bit stagnant. But you can see how steep it is. It's like almost a sheer drop. I should have brought some walnuts that I had at home for the chipmunks. I gotta bribe them. Looking. There's a blue jay watching us from the tree. It's so hard to see in this little view screen, but this park is filled, I say, with blue jays. There's more blue jays here than there are in Dunedin, Florida. I have no idea where this little trail is going to go, but we're going to follow it. Oh, there's something of significance here. They don't know what it is. They think it's, the archaeologists have found quite a few little interesting areas around the canal, and they don't know what this was for. They do think it could have been for where they kept the black powder to blast. So that is kind of neat. They call it a mystery. I know along the canal itself you will find old remnants and foundations of where the workers who had built the that helped with the canal so the ships could fit through it. You can find out where the foundations are from their lodgings. Please say they're not doing what I think they were doing. Look at them. Are they fighting? Or are they having peace? Look at them. Oh, man. One of them's going inside. Oh, they both went in. One came out. Are they mating? Oh, please say you're not going to do what I think you're going to do. Granted, I do have this not made for kids. Look at them, they're just going absolutely nuts. Alright, we'll leave them to it. Oh. He's right there. Oh, the other one's right behind him. Here they come. Hello, little fella. Oh, there's his friend. he just ran down, and the other guy is over here by the tree. They're so quick. So we found some elusive chipmunks. We saw Alvin earlier across the road, so I'm assuming that could have been Theodore and Simon. Or it could have been one of those two with a chipette. And I can't remember the chipette's name's only Brittany. Because she wore pink and had leg warmers. Oh, I see more. Oh, there's a baby one. We saw a baby one. Hello, fella. Look at this. And as you can see, somebody put peanuts in here. Oh, he's talking. All right, my lovelies. This is coming on to 53 minutes. He's right above me. And I'm noticing that my battery is starting to go out on me. So I think that I am going to end it here. But I hope you enjoyed this. Look, my hair is like falling in my face. Oh. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and leave me some comments down below if this is something that you want to see more of, because we do have lots and lots of parks in the city. I got my mask here just in case when I walk past people. So yeah, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and if you do want to support the channel, I do have links down below for my PayPal and Patreon. And I'd like to say a huge thank you for all my Patreons and channel members. You guys are what's keeping my little channel on the East Coast going. Thanks to Vivian Johnson, Michael Gray, Dequeue, and Kenny McDowell. They are my Spring Garden Road tiered Patreons. So thank you for all your support. I really appreciate it. It helps go with the cost of software and equipment that I may need, charging cables, battery packs, things like that. So, from the beautiful Shubie Park over in Dartmouth, and my bangs that just fell down on my eyes again, have a great day. Stay safe. Bye.